What's up on the time? When I just try, When I just try. When I drop the
Kingston,
song,
Jamaica, where the local time here is.
When I find the sound, I'm on the sound. I'm not getting it.
Good morning. I woke up in Jamaica this morning. It is 9:50 in the morning, almost 10 o'clock, and we're in the Airbnb. I was just making the bed, and then I was like, I should probably pick up the camera and update you guys. Let me sit down. We got in around midnight, midnight US time, and we landed in Kingston at the Kingston airport, and we had to drive all the way to Hellshire, which is about 45 minutes to an hour away. We had to stop and get gas. And it was a long trip. So I probably didn't get to sleep until about 2:33 a.m. because the drive coming home, then I was like, Brad and I hadn't really eaten dinner. So we were starving. So we had some curry chicken and rice that my mother-in-law made, which was amazing. We showered, of course, and we had some coffee at the airport. So we were sort of wired. I was definitely wired. So we kept watching the 4 seasons on Netflix, which is just pretty hilarious, to be honest with you. And yeah, we probably didn't get to sleep till like 3 a.m. But I'm feeling good this morning. I need coffee ASAP. I'm actually exporting this vlog, like the previous vlog before this one. I actually was able to... Oh, no, it failed. I don't know why it's failing. I need to fix that. But I was able to edit it at the airport, which was nice because we had like a few hours before we actually had to board. And yeah, that's my update. I am still in my jammies, as you see. I literally just got out of bed like 20 minutes ago. I've been up since like 8:39, but we stayed in bed for a little bit. This Airbnb is pretty big, I'm not gonna lie. We're like in the hills somewhere, but we could see like the beach when we were driving up, so we're not very far from the beach, which is exciting. Also, update on the ring situation. Still haven't found anything. They had nothing at the airport. They had all these duty-free places and no one had any jewelry, so that was sad. They only had like perfume. So today's mission is to find a ring. But also, I want to go to the beach, I think, and get some food. Yeah, so I'm going to clip this mic to my shirt, and then we're going to make the bed, get ready a little bit, and go see what's happening downstairs, because I hear like a bunch of talking and chatting, commotion. So let's have a good first day in Jamaica.
I know get the name, I know sing a sound. Sound, it's the money sound. I want the precise.
Also, your girl had a visit from Tom. Literally this morning, so yay.
What be like that fake it gone? You do a lot long for my city gone. You know be run from who you are, man. Waiting go be man is cast in stone. But do a lot long for our sandu. But why they titi no they sham you? I do a lot long to come here. Kale my shon, kale she kale my yo. Oh you alone. My mama leave me, yeah, you know long. Lost myself and I found my purpose. Yeah, every day I know that I am blessed tonight because you love me. Yeah, they can do to me. Nothing man, no face, vibe today. These kind of things in our life.
Last day in Jamaica. It is Monday morning. We are heading to the airport. All packed up. I'm exhausted. It's like 6 something in the morning, so yeah. Goodbye, beautiful Jamaica. We will be back soon. Actually, next year for a wedding. Yay!
We are so thrilled that you guys have joined our creator community. I am on our creator success team here at LTK.
And just like that, we are home from Jamaica. We actually got home a couple days ago. Today is Wednesday. We got home on Monday. And it's been a time. I needed a full day to recover, even though I worked yesterday. Which wasn't the best idea because I was so tired. But yeah, we're home. Jamaica was so fun. I have to tell you guys all about it, but I actually just got off a meeting because I was accepted into LTK, which is crazy. It's, if you haven't heard of it, it's like to know it. It's like an influencer affiliate thing. So now basically I'll be able to like link my favorite things and like have people shop from my specific LTK account, which is cool. I've heard about it a lot, but I didn't think that I was at that point to actually get accepted. So that's kind of cool. So I just did their first like kind of introductory webinar where I learned a lot about it. It was like 30 minutes or so. So that was cool. But yeah, guys, back to the whole Jamaica thing. Oh my god, I'm so tired. We got back, excuse me. We flew out of Jamaica Monday morning, landed in Fort Lauderdale in the afternoon, and then had to take a second connecting flight to DCA. Took the metro back home to Maryland, and then had to drive and go get my car over at my brother-in-law's house because that's where we left my car. So Monday was an absolutely insane day, lots of traveling. And then Tuesday I worked from 2 to 7, and yeah, it's been a good couple of days just kind of recovering from travel. You guys know how that is. Luckily there's not much jet lag because Jamaica is only an hour behind, so it wasn't like a huge adjustment in terms of like catching up on sleep or anything, but I think it was just like all the traveling that really got me exhausted. But yeah, today's Wednesday. You guys know I'm off on Wednesdays, but I did have this LTK meeting, and then I also have a staff meeting at 3 o'clock. So that's with my Pilates studio job, which I have some updates for you guys very soon. But you guys know I'm moving. I think I mentioned that already. I'm moving this summer. We're actually still trying to figure out moving wise, like where we're going to be temporarily, but we're waiting to close on our house, which should be around the end of the year. But basically, we're moving, and I can't say too much yet, but basically, like, location's gonna change, so my job's gonna change, and what my day-to-day job looks like. So yeah, I already have something kind of lined up, which I'll be a bit more open with you guys later on, but yeah, everything's kind of like falling into place, which is nice. But I'm looking forward to what's coming, and we're just taking it stride by stride, one day at a time. So yeah, those are my little updates. Again, like I said, have the staff meeting, which should be interesting, at 3, and then after that we're basically free for the rest of the day. So I want to just, like, I haven't even touched my suitcase since we got home. Like, it's still zipped up, fully packed. So I need to unpack, I need to do laundry. Brad and I need to go to Costco. I want to work out, I need to wash my hair. Like, there's so many things that I need to do, but I have to be realistic with myself, because sometimes I try to, like, do too much, and I don't give myself enough time to, like, recoup and be like, girl, you can't do everything all at once, you know? So that's how I'm feeling right now, but I know I need to, like, take it easy, because again, I feel like I'm recovering. That Jamaica trip was crazy. Like, let me tell you guys a little bit more about Jamaica real quick. If you don't care, just skip forward. But yeah, we were staying in the Kingston, well, we stayed in Portmore, but we landed in Kingston, so we had to drive from Kingston to Portmore. The first day we went to Hellshire Beach, which you guys saw. The beach wasn't the best, which I think I told you guys about. And then basically for the rest of the trip, we were really there for a funeral, so it wasn't like a super luxurious, fun, it wasn't like a super fun, exciting trip overall. I mean, it was really nice getting to, like, see family and meet a lot of Brad's side of the family, but the reason we were there wasn't for, like, I don't know, happy times, I guess. So I didn't show you guys a lot of Jamaica just because there wasn't a lot to show you. And also it was raining a lot. It's like the rainy season, so we actually lost power for a night in the Airbnb, which was not fun. And then we got to check out Devon House, if you've heard of Devon House. It reminds me of, so I grew up in Fort Myers, and there was a place called Bell Tower, and it's basically like this outdoor, like, shopping area with, like, nice, cute, like, local restaurants and, like, ice cream shops. It's just like a very family friendly place. So that's what Devon House was. That was really fun and exciting to go to and check out, because there's not many places like that in Kingston, so that was really cool. But it was just so interesting to kind of, like, live amongst the locals. So I think it was, like, a huge reality check for me that I needed, because sometimes when we're in our own little bubbles in our own world, we get really caught up on these very, like, first world problems, to say the least. I'm not saying our problems aren't real, but, like, when you get a taste of what other people are living and then you look at your life, you're like, why am I complaining and stressing about this small minuscule problem that isn't really real? So anyways, not to go on a whole soapbox about it, but I think that was just, like, a nice coming back to earth kind of trip for me. So that was really nice. That's my update. I hope you guys are doing well, and I know this vlog is, like, gonna be half Jamaica, half, like, back to life vlog, but we're actually also starting to pack, so that's also exciting. Hopefully this is our last move for a long time. I don't mind moving, but, like, girl, are we on the run? Because the way I be moving, you would think that I was. But hopefully this is a more permanent move for us, and I'm ready to just, like, settle down in my home and get to, like, really make it homey. Because if you've noticed, my apartment is very plain Jane, and my husband and I are not plain Jane people. We just don't get invested in our places because we know that they're not, like, home for real, you know? And I'm not one to, like, buy a whole bunch of stuff if I know we're gonna end up moving again eventually. It just feels, like, unnecessary. So I think once we have our home, like, we're gonna get the forever furniture, like the forever you know, print out our wedding photos and put them on the wall. Like, I'm just excited to really settle down for once in my life. So like, even as a kid, I moved a lot. So this is going to be, it's going to be an exciting time, and I'm going to bring you guys along with me. So that's fun. But yeah, lots of changes. And just, I feel like I'm entering a new era that we'll definitely be talking about a little bit more in future vlogs. So I appreciate you guys for being here, and I just love like sharing life with you guys and having discussions in the comments and connecting on just like being a girl and figuring things out. You know, that's all we're all trying to do, just figure it out. So yeah, I'm going to get ready for this staff meeting. I need to eat something, so I think I'm gonna make some tuna real quick and tap into the staff meeting, and then something's gonna get done. Hello friends, it is the next day. Got my matcha here. I actually made this really well today. I don't know, it just tastes really good. But anyways, it's the next day. Today's Thursday afternoon. It's 5 p.m. I know I shouldn't be drinking this right now because it's gonna keep me up, but I'll be fine. I worked until 2 p.m. and actually had to go get a drug test done for a new job situation, so I did that after work, and then came home and started looking at Airbnbs and furnish finder spots, because like I told you, we're moving out of this apartment and we need to find a new place to live in, like, I don't know, 3 weeks. So that's stressful, but I have a good feeling about some of the places that I came across, so pray for us that we figure out where we're moving to in the next 3 weeks. But I made myself a matcha because I had to get off the couch and start packing. Brad's been packing. He started yesterday, but I have not touched a box. I have not touched a pair of scissors or tape, and that's what we're gonna do now. And then tomorrow's Friday, I work. I need to start editing this vlog because the weekend is going to be packing, lots of packing, and also probably visiting some areas, in which areas, so that we know kind of like where we're moving to, if that makes sense. So, and those are the updates. Let's do some packing together, and then I need to start editing this vlog. But yeah, I need to work out today as well. And I'm just so tired. I need to like find the strength because your girl's tired. But yeah, let's do at least a little bit. I'm thinking I want to pack until like 6. It's like 5:20 right now, so I'm gonna give myself like a solid 40 minutes. Pack, girl, and then save a little bit of energy for the gym.